Check this out. I'm here at Ricardo's garage because I'm starting my day. This customer brought this truck. They brought them this engine, told Ricardo to replace the engine that was in it with the one they brought. And look how bad this thing is smoking. Feel bad for that guy. But now that you guys saw why you should never buy a Ford, let's start the video. Today we just got we got two packages. Unfortunately, one isn't that good and one is very good news. First bad news. These were the original studs that I was gonna run on my turbo manifold. They're, as you can see, they're really small. So I bought new ones and they're the proper length, which is great. They're a lot bigger, but they're not the same pitch, so I can't even use them on my manifold. So I gotta wait, who knows, another week or so just to get the right studs. I did get a package from Tyler Fialco. I'm not gonna show his address, but there it is. Tyler Fialco. He sent me a couple things that I needed. First off, he gave me a really good deal on these latches, and that's what we're going to do today. These are aerocatch latches, and these go for I think $120 new, and he ended up selling them brand new. I did not even know they were brand new. I thought they were used, but they're brand new, and he sold them to me for $40 ship. So we're gonna go install these on the hatch because, as you can see, like I'll show you in a little bit, I have no latch system because we replaced the radiator support. So now we gotta install this. Back home, before I go out to Lowe's and go buy a Dremel, I kind of want to figure out where I want the latches. I was a little bit indifferent. I was either, we're gonna keep them where they're at now, one in each side of the hood, but we could also put them in the front, like one here and one here, something like that. We could do that as well. I don't know, I think this looks better. I'm gonna go for this look and put one at every side of the hood. So before we can do that, as you can see, I was contemplating it. I put the little bolt that's gonna hold the actual hood down. I put one here, and then I put one in the center. So I was indifferent. I think I'm going for this look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put like toothpaste or something on the top of that, close it. That way I can see where I need to drill through. I'm gonna use thread locker just because I'm too lazy to go back inside. Like I said, again, I'm just gonna put a bit on the top, but don't slam it. And there should be a mark, hopefully. Yep, look, there's one there, and there's one over there. So perfectly worked the way I want it to. I'm gonna do it one more time just to be sure. So yep, the very top is touching it, as you guys can see there. She's fully through. The next day, so you guys did see a little clip of me trying to cut the hood, and it came out pretty well, honestly. I was using my neighbor's Dremel, but I ran out of cutting wheels. I was using mine. He had a Dremel, he just didn't have cutting wheels. I ran out of cutting wheels. I only had 3. I said 3 and I have 2 fingers up. I only had 3 and they ran out. So what we're going to do today, I just got out of work. What I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna buy one. I mean, I want an expensive one, but at the same time, because of this whole epidemic thing, I don't want to spend money. I'd rather save it for now, and once this thing is all over, then I'll probably buy an expensive one. So we're gonna be a little cheap, buy a Harbor Freight one. I just need it for a little bit, honestly. I did most of it with my neighbors, and if worst comes to worst, if it breaks, I'll use the little Dremel tools with his Dremel, and we'll have it cut. All right, before anybody says anything, yes, I know I'm being cheap, okay? I'm being cheap. I got this rotary tool set for and these cutting wheels for $27. If you go on Google, I have no idea if you guys know this, but you can go to Google, just put Harbor Freight coupons, and you'll get any coupons for anything you want. So I ended up getting this for $27. I think this went for $29, but with the coupon and this, it came out to $27. So I can see why this was cheap. It's already broken. Literally, I was doing it off camera because I just wanted to get it done. It's power if I hit something. Like, really? Well guys, I'm really stoked. I finally finished. I've been doing it all morning, and I've been taking my time, and honestly, this Dremel right here, I highly recommend it. Is the Dremel 3000. I think I paid 50 something, and with tax it was like $60, but it's totally worth the price. I managed to do this a lot better than the Harbor Freight one, and I'm super happy how it came out. this side especially came out better than that side. So I started using this Dremel for this, and it came out really, really good. Let me show you how it works. So as you can see, there's like a little button here. You press it down, or you got to do a little bit harder, and then you just lift this up, and the mechanism opens the hood. Same thing with this side. You press this down, you lift up, and you can lift your hood up. So much easier than the traditional hood and latch. And then you just close it, you press this down, locks in place. Same thing with this one, and there we go. I'm actually going right now to go pick up the harness for my hatch. Original plans were to get one from Wireworks, and yeah, those changed because that harness is $600, and I just want to get my hatch running. Once I know it runs and everything's working like it should, then we'll start improving some of the parts. The harness I'm going to get is an OEM one. I have an OEM one in my car right now, but the thing is, the person who did it before me, who did the swap, didn't use butt connectors, didn't use electrical tape, didn't use anything. He literally just twisted the cables together. It's a complete mess. I'm missing a lot of sensors everywhere, a lot of connections. I don't know what goes to where. Like, it's just not clean whatsoever, and I don't even want to deal with that harness. And I think when I was sitting out at Ricardo's place, when I had the hatch sitting out there while I was getting the engine built, I think rats ate some of the wiring too, because I'm missing a lot of things on that harness. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy the harness from the guy that's parting out his hatch. All right guys, so I'm back. This is the harness that I picked up. It's a stock harness. Everything was extended for the H22 swap, so it should in all aspects work. The only difference is this was for an EG and I have an EK, so hopefully everything plugs. I'm gonna clean it up and make it really, really nice if everything plugs in place. What I like is he even has the connectors for my injectors and everything. We're literally running the same setup, and the reason I'm not running mine is because mine is really ghetto rigged. They didn't use electrical tape. They literally just twisted the cables together, as you can see here, and they did that literally for every connection on this car. There you go. They did that to like every single connection. I'm missing a lot of plugs everywhere. I don't have the VTEC solenoid, and yeah, whoever did this just did it to do it. They didn't really care if it ran for a long time or if it worked well. All right, so I really, really need somebody in the comment section to please explain this to me, because this makes completely no sense. I'm new to the Honda game. This is my first ever Honda, and I think I went too little overboard with it. I should have just bought a stock one and turboed it. No, I wanted a built one, a swapped one with a swapped engine. Now I'm going through these issues and I have no idea how to fix them. I'm leaning to buying a Wireworks harness and not dealing with any of this. I think I might do that. I have my clutch on the way. All I need is my harness now. I was looking at these two harnesses. This is the one that came in the car, and this one has so many extra sensors that are not needed. Everything is like really, really ugly. Like, the person who put this together never used crimps. He didn't use anything. Literally, this is his hack job right here. Check that out. This is how he wired it. Hopefully it clears. There you go. This is how he wired everything. He just twisted it together and called it a day, you know. It's right here are the plugs to the ECU. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. This green one actually goes to the fuse box and powers everything. These 3 right here are for the ECU. The problem is this one doesn't have it. So how am I gonna power my fuse box? How am I gonna power, you know, my ECU if it doesn't even have the plugs for it? Keep in mind, these are like rectangular plugs. Look, let me show you around. This has no rectangular plugs anywhere. I mean, it's a lot nicer and it's simple, but it doesn't have the plugs for the ECU or the fuse box, so I'm a little confused there. So I was told that the EG harnesses don't work on the EKs. I can see that now. You know, I just figured it would work. Same engine, same ECU, but different plugs. I'm assuming this one needs like a specific jump harness that doesn't work with the one I have, because mine does have a jump harness, and this ECU came from the same person that sold me the harness. But the thing is, I can't plug anything to this ECU, so I'm like, maybe this thing is older, so it uses a different jump harness, I'm assuming, to plug it to that ECU. This is what I'm thinking, right? I have no idea, but yeah, I literally have no idea where where to start with this. So I think I'm gonna sell this one because I don't see how I'm gonna manage to work it. Everything's in different order. For example, look at the alternator cable. Look how long this is. This is as long as a car. Why would you need it that long on the EGs? And look at mine. It's a lot shorter. You can lift it. That one you can, you know, walk away with it. And another thing, this one has like the actual power cable for the alternator. That one doesn't. So I'm really confused. Like really confused. If you guys are Honda guys and have an idea what I'm talking about, why is it that the EG harness is way different than the EK, even though you have the same engine, same ECUs? And is this one missing the jumper harness specific to this harness to get it to work? I don't know. So I'm not running this. I'm not running that. For sure I'm not running this. I still do have the ECU. I have my clutch on the way, so we're gonna do that next week. It's just really confusing. I have no freaking idea what's going on. As you can see, I took the whole engine apart because we're gonna take it apart anyways in the next couple of days. I'm gonna take it out to Ricardo's garage, and they're gonna help me do the transmission. We're gonna pull it off, fix the casing. I did buy the casing from the same guy, so hopefully that works out. And I have the clutch on the way. I bought a $400 clutch. And yeah, so hopefully we're good there. I'm gonna tighten a lot of things over there as well. It's just, this is really confusing me. I'm still waiting for them to call me for my up pipe as well, so hopefully I get that in the next couple of days so we can cut the hood. The latches came out really good. I'm really happy with the latch setup. As you can see, that's actually pretty freaking clean. That looks really clean. So yeah, I have nothing more going on, so I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Like I said again, please inform me with these harnesses. I'm new to the Honda game and I have no idea what's going on. I would really appreciate the help with that, and if you guys know, let me know in the comments. As for this video, we're gonna end it here. Sorry if it wasn't super entertaining. We did finish the latches, we did pick up the harness, but they don't work. I don't know why. We dropped off a couple of things. We dropped off the big brake kit for the Miata to get powder coated. We also took the bash bar off. I don't know if you guys can see that. We took the bash bar off. That's getting powder coated. And yeah, so we have a couple of things coming up in the next few days. So this thing's about to be finished and it's gonna get really exciting, but I'm just rambling on now, so I'm gonna end the video here and I'll see you guys next time.